Good day, everyone, and welcome to our Wix Pricing Plans series. Today, we're going to learn how to display different plan types using tabs for easier user navigation. There are four main steps we need to follow, so let's get started. Step one is adding tabs to your site. So on your site's dashboard, go to the Pages and Menu button, and go to the page where you want to display your pricing plan tabs. In my case, I'm just going to display it on my home page, but in case you'd like to display it on another page, then choose that page from here so that you'll be redirected to that page within the Wix editor and that you can start working. Anyway, as for me, I have prepared a space where I can put my element, so yeah. And once you do that, go to the plus button and then go to interactive. Go to the boxes section and select tabs. Now select a tab layout here that you wish to use. Once you select something that you like, you can go ahead and drag and drop it to your page and then position it properly. There we go. Now let's move on to step number 2, and that is naming your tabs. So now we're going to start renaming our tabs right here. First, we're going to click on our tab element, and then we're going to click on Manage Tabs. This small window will pop up, so this is where we'll be able to rename our tabs. Let's start with the first one. Click on this three-dot button and select Rename, and input your tab's name over here, or whatever you'd like to call it. You can do so to the other tabs as well. If you wish to delete a tab, click on the three-dot button that corresponds to it and click on Delete. If you wish to duplicate a tab, this is where you want to click on. And if you wish to create a new tab from scratch, click on Add Tab over here. Okay, so now we're done renaming our tabs. It's time for us to move on to step number 3, and that is adding the pricing plans element to our tabs. First, we're going to click on our tab element, and then we are going to click on the tabs drop down over here. So this is where we can switch from one tab to another here on the Wix editor. So we're going to start with the first tab, and that is our free plans tab, or whatever you called it or renamed it. So here we are. As you can see, there are pre-existing elements attached to this specific tab. So we're going to have to delete this because we're going to replace it with a pricing plan element next. So we're going to click on this element, these elements over here, these containers, and then we're going to simply hit the delete button on our keyboard to delete this specific element. Okay, there we go. So next, I'm just going to make sure that I extend this to the bottom because our pricing plan card will be quite long when we add it, and we would like it to be accommodated to this element. So it's better to prepare a space for it first. So I'm going to extend it like that. Don't worry if you have some space later because we can still adjust that. So I just would like to make sure there's plenty of room for our pricing plan element. Let's bring this up. Okay, now we're going to go to the plus button on the sidebar, and then we're going to select Payments. And under Payments, we're going to click on Single Plan Card. We are going to drag and drop it, and then make sure to release your element once you see that Attached to Tab message. So we're going to release it there so that this element will be attached to our tab over here. We're just going to wait for it to finish loading up, so let's do that. And then we're going to properly position our element right over here. Okay, we have successfully attached it. And the space we created earlier was, yeah, just right for this specific pricing plan element. So glad it worked. All right, so basically, go to the tabs drop down over here and go to your other tabs and basically repeat the process until you finish attaching your elements. Okay, so we're going to move on to the very last step, and that is assigning a plan to display in each tab. So click on your pricing plan element until you see this click menu. Click on Choose Plan, and then select the plan you want to display. Once you're done, you can close this small window. Basically, repeat the same steps for all the other tabs you have. Once you're done, click on the Save button to save your changes to your site. And if you wish to publish your changes to your live site as well, click on Publish over here. And then click on Done. So basically, that's it. We hope you found today's video of help somehow. Catch you all in the next one. If you need more Wix tutorials, check out our channel and consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching.